Can we go all the way around? Okay.
Yeah, we can cut. You can cut in the middle if we need to. How about that? There we go. I figured there were enough people in here to go all the way
Y'all
around.
need long arms like mine.
Before, can we say this here, but I really wanted to say something before we did this. I promise I wasn't going to cry. So I'll get my crap together here and say it, and forgive me if I start sweating and everything else, because when I'm talking to a group of more than 3 people, I usually freak out like this. But I was out here Saturday morning with Jeff, and I had a lot of time to think to myself, and man, I hate crying. I never cry, so forgive me. So I don't want to look at my dad because I know he's crying. But I was out here mowing. I was just thinking about over the past 2 years where my life has gone and stuff. And as most of y'all know, I'm a recovering alcoholic and addict, and it's not nothing I'm proud of, but I'm also not ashamed of it. And it's so cool to see that where God has really taken me in the past 2 years when I finally just surrendered everything and took Him. And 2 years ago I never thought I'd be in the room with this big family. Forgive me, because I do freak out in these big old families like this. I mean, we come from a real small family, so this is overwhelming for me anyways. And but I want to thank each and every one of y'all for accepting me as part of the family, and the way y'all just took me in and everything. And I don't think, none of this would have been possible without Jenny and stuff. And I remember 2 years ago I made a list. I went to a Bible study and the guy taught this list, and he said, you need to make a list of 20 things. It was all on, godly character. I won't keep holding your hand. Most of y'all know he's the singles minister at our church, and then Hicks and Frank, and he did this incredible Bible study on things you want in a future mate. And I made this a list of about 20 things that I wanted, that I prayed for that my future wife would have. And I remember making like 20 things, and I looked at it and I thought, this stuff is never going to happen with me. And somebody with all the baggage and stuff I have, it won't happen. And I took it to him and said, this is my list, what do you think? He said, man, it's a pretty extensive list, but you need to pray about it. And don't go out looking for the girl, because as soon as you go out looking for her, she'll never come. You just need to wait patiently still and so forth. 8 months of my life, I just prayed about it. And I think it was about this time last year, this girl called me and texted me and said, hey, I got a friend you need to meet. I want you to go on a blind date with her. And I never met Jenny. I'd seen Jenny singing in the church and everything else, and so I said, sure, I ain't been on a date forever and whatever. And so I went with her, and the first night we went on the date, I spilled my guts, and I always, just told her everything. And for some strange reason, she wanted to go on a second date, And as we progressed and stuff, I got that list out that I made 2 years ago. And I looked, and all 20 of them Jenny had checked off. And it freaked me out at first. I was like, crap, she's done all 20. So maybe the stupidest thing I did, I went and made a list of 40 things. And I always do this. And I always get, and Jenny knows these aren't. So I typed up this list of 50 things that I wanted on a woman. I did this 8 months ago. And for some strange reason, Jenny's made every last one of these. And I'll share some of them with you. The first one that I wanted was that she loves God first and foremost, and that's the number one thing. She had a devotion to prayer. She's a joyful person. She loves family just as much as I do, and her family means the world to her. She's hardworking. She's honest, gracious. I mean, there's 49. I can sit here, and I think each and every one of y'all know what a great woman Jenny is. And without her, I would not be here. But there's one on here. I hate crying from a girl. That's not been checked off yet. And it's the last one, and is that. I'll get it together. I said we would grow old together, and we would live our lives for the rest of our lives. So, on that note, will you please marry me? Sorry, I'm not good at public presentation. Took all I had, and I didn't sleep any last night. And I'm sorry if I've been a juvenile idiot. But thank each and every one of y'all for everything y'all done for me, for everything y'all done to Jenny, for Casey, for Jeff, for raising her, for the grandparents, for the extended family. Thank y'all each and every one. I love y'all, and I love y'all as a family, and I look forward to many more of these. Thank y'all. I'm sorry.
I fried 2 turkeys.
Get any of it, Mike.
All right, let's hold hands and I'll pray.